Hi, all. This is a podcast, and we welcome all of you from any part of the world: US, Middle East, Southeast Asia, Europe, India, and all these places. Guess who is with us today on this podium? This is none other than Aditya, who was Desperate participant in year 2023. I mean, he cracked his uh, NEET in year 2024, and he is at prestigious AIMS Jodhpur, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Jodhpur. This could be dream of any student on this planet just to get into such a dream institution. Now let me tell you that Aditya, can we know what basically was the score that is secured?
Sir, I secured 676 marks out of 720.
And your rank was 421, right?
Yes.
That's it. So everybody who think that without getting 720 on 720 you can't make it to the ends, Aditya is the live example. Okay. So Aditya, thank you very much, and we are meeting you after a long time. So let's start our conversation. Uh, Tell me something about your educational and social background, your family.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I come from a middle class family. My father is an accountant who is working in a private university. It is not like I came from a very educationally. matlab, I was from a middle class family only. I joined test prep, and there I came to know about various strategies on how to crack NEET. I was interested in that. I was determined I have to take medical only, and I want to become a doctor only. So I took test prep and I prepared for NEET.
So Aditya, how does it feel like that from such a humble background but a genius brain you are having, and now you made it to AIMS? So how does it feel like, currently? What
Sir, it
basically is,
feels
yeah,
yes, sir.
sorry, please.
Sir, it feels very surreal, and AIMS was my dream. My dream came true through all the years of hard work I have put in to get here. So
How do
it
you
is
define,
nothing
yes, how do
more
you
than a dream.
define your hard work? What do you mean by hard work?
So hard work is nothing but basically following all your strategies and all your notes making strategies and test giving strategies, all the course, doing it on a regular basis consistently. That is the hard work definition of hard work for me.
Great. So hard work, does it mean that you are studying 12 to 16 hours per day? Hard
No,
work,
sir.
does it mean that you are getting at 4 o'clock in the morning or you are studying late at night? Hard work, it means that you are solving lots and lots of questions of physics, chemistry, and biology every day. Hard work, does it mean that you are not paying attention to the school studies? You are simply focusing on NEET and NEET. However, I also have to mention over here that the NEET syllabus is exactly the syllabus of grade 11th and 12th NCERT CBS. Right. So, what does it mean by your hard work?
Sir, it does not make any sense to work 14 to 16 hours. If you work 6 hours a day, but regularly and consistently, you would be able to crack NEET along with a good score in 11th, 12th also, boards also. So it does not mean you have to work 16 hours a day rigorously. And if you do 16 hours a day one day, next day you would be tired. So it would not be consistent enough. Instead, you should do 8 hours or 9 hours of consistent study per day. Then you would be, NEET is not something, not an exam which would require you to study a lot of things, but you should know the syllabus and know the entire concepts. Like in physics, you should know where most of the questions come from. That is enough for physics. Bio, you should know everything from NCERT 11, 12. And chemistry also. There are chapters which should be focused on rigorously, and there are some chapters which are not that much important. So you should allocate the time chapter wise and section wise. And if you study 8 hours a day, that is more than sufficient, I think. It is
Great.
not required to study 16 hours a day.
Great. Aditya, when did it flourish in your mind just to start preparing for this NEET?
Sir, I didn't like start very early. Like people start in 8th, 9th. I was not that kind of student. I started
Right.
in 11th class only. After
Hmm.
my boards, I was determined that I have to become doctor only. I have to go into medical field only. So my father said to take PCB, and I started NEET after 10th. Groups.
So NEET, when we are talking, it's because of the biology has the majority of the topics and all. Okay, out of 723, 60 marks is allotted to biology, geology, and botany. So this becomes more that one has to be more practical and conceptual, right?
Yes, sir.
Whereas physics and chemistry are more analytical, right? That is it. So how did you maintain this balance?
Sir, for sure. Like, as we all know, biology consists of 50% of the marks
Hmm,
of the NEET paper.
hmm,
So obviously it is essential. Like, you can't be selected and
hmm,
you can't be in the merit list if you ignore bio. It is very important to
hmm,
learn bio, each and every line of NCERT biology. And
hmm,
NCERT is like the Bible, we all know.
hmm.
So it is very essential to first cope up with bio. Along with it, if you want to excel from others, you want yourself to set apart from others. Physics and chemistry plays a major, very important role because everybody's bio is like top notch only. Maximum students score 340, 350, 330 in bio
What was
very
your
easily.
bio score?
Sir, I scored 355
Oh,
in
great. I
biology.
mean, you did a perfect score. So that's it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What about your
So,
physics score?
sir, physics and chemistry, I don't remember, but 20 marks, around 20 marks were cut in both.
Okay. Because of the
Yes,
wrong
I don't
questions?
remember exactly. Yes, sir. Wrong questions also, and I left some also
Okay.
because it is not like negative marking is also there,
Right.
so it is not advisable to
So
attempt
you
all the
left some
questions.
questions because you were not knowing it well and you thought that there would be negative marking.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Okay. Great. Do you think that it's a good strategy not to tackle the questions that you don't know?
Yes, sir, because if you tackle them, they will give you one negative marking, and if you don't tackle, at least you won't get that one extra negative mark. So, and that one marks you also know in today's time creates a lot of rank difference. There are thousand students on one single mark. So that's why I think leaving the question is better than attempting it.
Did you also come across any sort of stress, any sort of dilemma, any sort of confusion while you were maintaining a balance between NEET and NCRT ever during your preparation when you were with the test prep card?
Stress is a natural thing, but the thing is, maximum syllabus of NEET or maximum questions are directly or indirectly NCRT based only,
Hmm,
especially in bio and chemistry.
hmm,
Physics also concepts are NCRT based.
hmm,
So if you prepare the NCRT and notes from your mentors given by your mentors very well, it is not very difficult to score above 600, 650 marks.
Oh, great,
So
great.
it is the same only. Syllabus is the
Hmm,
same only. Techniques are the same only.
hmm,
The thing is, you have to, if you are preparing for boards, you would have to write more theoretically, and in NEET, you have to play objective
hmm.
events.
So, Aditya, this is what we keep on advising the students all over the world, whoever are preparing for this NCRT, I mean to say NEET and JEE with us. We tell them because if you see the content of NCRT, physics, chemistry, biology, math, if you see the writing style, if you see the way the content have been presented in such a simple way, we keep on telling that if you are studying any other book, that would take you hours. But NCRT one chapter, it is such a simple, best simple notes that it's going to help you immensely for
Yes,
this
sir.
NEET and for JEE. What are your views? Do you think that
Sir, I
NCRT
completely
is a
agree.
must? Do you think?
NCRT is a must, sir. NCRT is the Bible we all know. So NCRT for for all the three subjects, you should read NCRT. For physics, you can read also, you cannot read also, you can rely upon the notes also. But in rest of the two subjects, like in organic, physical chemistry and bio, you should thoroughly read NCRT because, especially in chemistry, if you know the examples given in the chemistry NCRT books, they are directly asked in the NEET exam. Same
Hmm,
goes with bio. So we all know that all the questions are from lines of the book only,
hmm.
whether it is given in summary or whether it is given in the normal passage. So NCRT is very important.
Wonderful.
And physics also nowadays they are asking from NCRT, direct questions from NCRT.
Yes. And NCRT questions you think are also important from NEET or JEE point of view?
In all the subjects or in physics?
No, I'm talking about all the subject, physics,
Yes, sir,
chemistry,
for sure,
biology. From
for sure, sir. NCERT, each and every line, each and every question is important. As the
So,
assertion reasons also given in the back exercises, they come straight away.
and NCERT is not that much thick book. It's hardly this much of thickness, hardly 1 inch, or even less than that. Right.
Yes, sir, but that's what is the basic thing which like we ignore sometimes.
Right. Aditya, tell me one thing because you have gone through this path. What is the importance of aptitude? Aptitude, certain set of skill, conceptual skill, theoretical skill, your understanding power, your ability to solve a problem, which is called application part problem solving. What are the importance of all these, especially in terms of a student who is a NEET aspirant? What do you think?
Sir, what I believe is NEET is more of a speed game. Everybody knows all the questions
180
are from
questions to be
NCERT.
done within 180 minutes.
180 questions are done to be 180 minutes. Everybody knows that.
Hmm.
But what makes is, are you able to perform in that exam question? Because maximum students or most of the students, they know all the questions, they know all the concepts, they know all the answers, but they kind of just in pressure they mess up the exam. So it is very important to speed up with the exams. Your exam should at least be completed 20 minutes or 15 minutes before the scheduled time so that you get the time to revise also. And that would only happen when you have practiced a lot of questions and your analytical skills are very strong. So
But
I
isn't
think
it
they play a
that,
very important role.
time is already less, 180 questions? You're also telling that one should keep 20 minutes at least, 15 minutes
Yes.
just to revise and all. The thing that when you are running against the time, such a strategy helps.
Yes, sir, it surely helps. And once you practice mocks, it will be a habit. So it won't you won't find anything uh, that comes out of the mocks. Maximum things are from mocks only. If you have given enough mocks, then you would find that neat paper is very similar to them, and your strategy will surely work out. But
What are
revising is a very essential part.
great, even during studies and during the examination and all, right?
Yes, sir, for sure.
Right. Aditya, what are your hobbies? How do you stress out?
Sir, my hobbies apart from academics are I just listen to music, sir, or I sleep. Sleeping is the best therapy. Apart from any medication or anything, if you take good amount of sleep and you listen some good music, I think it just relieves our stress.
What about the role of family and teachers in your success?
Sir, I would say if I didn't have a supportive family, I wouldn't be here today.
Won't have been
So
here.
family, yes, sir, family and teachers play a very important role in guiding you and showing you the right path. As a lot of hurdles came in my path also. But time to time, my teachers guided me what to do now,
All
how
the
to change
teachers.
the strategy now. Yes, sir,
Yes.
for sure. In family,
Yeah.
we all need emotional support. So yeah.
Just name one thing, Aditya, which you think that is the most important thing in determining your success in NEET or from any student point of view. What's that common?
Sir, what I think is consistency is the most important part in NEET prep because there will be times when you would feel that I'm stressing a lot, but I'm not getting the required marks which I'm expecting. But doing the thing consistently every day, studying that amount of 8 hours or 9 hours every day is the most important thing which you should keep doing till the day arrives. So that is the most important key to success.
Success is there, but how did you handle your failure?
So failure, simple. Uh, Failures
Especially,
happen a lot.
I'm telling you,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
defining history. For example, I just saw your track record and everything. In most of the tests, you were wonderful, but there were some tests in that you are not so good. So this is what I meant by a failure, that you didn't get the desired marks in test. How did you manage that?
Yes, sir. So, sir, failing in mocks is much better than failing in the actual exam, right? Because if you fail in the mocks, you get to know what are your
That's for
mistakes,
learning
and
that,
some
okay,
mocks are designed according to different levels. Some are higher than NEET level, and some are lower than NEET level. Some are in accordance with the NEET level. So, if you are failing in the mocks or you are getting less marks, rather than being disheartened, you should analyze what are the mistakes, and that's what I did. I was disheartened when I put in a lot of effort, but I could not get those marks. But uh, on the next day, on the same day, in fact, in the evening, I used to analyze what are the mistakes. I made a mistake copy, and that way I proceeded.
Okay. What was the source of your inspiration or motivation during your journey for the preparation of NEET?
So my parents, I wanted to make my parents proud. They had a dream that I should become a good doctor. That was the biggest inspiration.
And Aditya, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line? Do you want to go to US having done USMLE, or you want to do MD over here in India?
And I want to serve my country first, uh, because I am in AIMS here, subsidized. All the things are very subsidized. So I will serve my country
Yeah, I know
rather
you
than going to US.
only for 60,000 rupees earning a degree of 5.5 years. There at AIMS Jodhpur, or any AIMS. That's it. Aditya, you were wonderful. You are wonderful, and I know that even in future you will be wonderful. All blessings and all best wishes from TestprepKart. Thank you very much. We wish you all the best in your life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you.